the northwesternmost tip of Oregon, where the mighty Columbia River becomes one with the Pacific Ocean. Astoria is steeped in history. From the Clatsop and Chinook Indians to the arrival of Lewis and Clark, the area became the first permanent settlement west of the Mississippi back in 1811. At one point, the British were in charge here, eventually leaving in 1846, but little did they know the town would one day feature food and drink fit for a king.
Our job at the city is to walk that fine line and balance economic development with preserving views and preserving everyone's access to and enjoyment of the river.
In recent times, Astoria had its share of fame from movies such as The Goonies and Kindergarten Cop, its fortune from the timber and fish canning industries.
Back in the days, I think you'd think of Astoria, you'd come here for a beer and a black eye, and now it's not the case.
Astoria's waterfront has been changing.
I was actually the first employee to come on. It's pretty humbling to be where we're at here 7 years after where we started.
Buoy Beer Company started in 2013 and opened its brewery doors the following year.
We're here in the Northwest, so IPA is our #1 selling beer. Strong #2 is our Czech-style Pilsner.
With a view like no other, Buoy has a vision for the Astoria waterfront.
The big news, the exciting news, is their expansion, and we're going to create Buoy Land over here.
That vision includes Pilot House Distilling, a craft spirits company it recently acquired.
Right now we're standing in the old ammonia compressor room, so this supplied freezing capacity for the whole fish processing facility. So we're going to strip out some of the old compressors, but we'll keep that old industrial feel for the new Pilot House tasting room that'll move in here.
An old abandoned sardine and anchovy processing warehouse and another adjacent structure will become part of a new Buoy brewing campus.
We're going to redevelop it into a larger production distillery, along with a tasting room and a oyster taco stand to get started.
And eventually an upscale second-floor seafood restaurant in the same building.
Look around and see what this whole area is going to become. It's really exciting.
An unrelated new hotel next to the existing Buoy facility will go online soon, creating a vibrant spot on the waterfront.
Astoria's waterfront is really its most valuable resource. We have 6.5 miles from the west end to the east end of town. This is why people love to visit Astoria. It's why we love to live here.
The city's excited about bringing back a working riverfront.
Astoria has weathered many challenges during its time, and the Buoy Pilot House project is expected to keep the tide in Astoria's favor for a long time. Eric Patterson, KGW News.